Hi, I'm Michelle and this is a kettlebell full body workout for beginners. There are 5 beginner exercises which use the hip hinge movement when the body bends down in half, such as bending down to reload the dishwasher, picking up those kids' toys, or even picking up your grocery bags. This is one of the most essential movements that you can learn because improper form could lead to serious back injury. This movement should be perfected before adding any load. So firstly we'll be starting with rock backs and then we will be adding the load and moving into our workout. The workout will consist of 10 reps of each exercise back to back with 30 seconds between rounds, and we're going to be doing 4 rounds. The weight you should use is dependent upon the perfect form that you can keep going. However, as a guide, base it upon the hardest exercise. So in this case, it's the single arm kettlebell swing. As a guide, women should begin with an 8 kilogram weight, but remember to keep progressing, especially on that two-handed swing. Follow along at your own pace and stop when you feel you need to. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my workouts or advice. Let's do this together. To master the hip hinge, we're going to work on rock backs before we get into our workout. So come down onto all fours and I'll show you how to do it. So you're in this all four position and we want to find that neutral spine, so neutral pelvis here. So don't be in an anterior or a posterior pelvic tilt. So if you want to go between the two and then find the neutral ground, that is your neutral pelvis. So go through that a few times and then find your neutral pelvis. Then you're going to slowly sit back into the heels, into your hips, while maintaining that neutral spine. So sit back, we're not tucking under, we're going back here, and then we're just coming back to the start position. Now I want to show you what you might be doing. It's great if you could go to a mirror and do this because you can really see what your pelvis is doing. So some people might be going back here and then tucking under and rounding their spine. We definitely don't want this. Some people might be going back in that neutral spine and then going and sticking their bottom out, creating that arch in the lumbar spine. We don't want that either. We don't want it switching between the two, we just want neutral. So make sure you get that solid pelvis, neutral, keep it there and only go back as far as you can maintain control. And then come back up. This is the hip hinge and it's super important throughout life to learn how to do it correctly. You're going to do one more. And let's finish there. So let's get on with our workout. Our first exercise is the kettlebell swing. So you're going to pick that kettlebell up, keep it nice and close, nice flat back, hinge position, and stand tall. Are you ready? We're going to be doing 10 reps, and we're going to be going through the 5 exercises with a 30-second rest at the end and 4 rounds. So listen to the instructions throughout, and we will get this done. All right, are you ready? 10 reps, and we're going to do the double-handed kettlebell swing. So let's hinge forward. And let's go. Come up to shoulder height. The key is to hinge, nice flat back. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, okay, we're going to go into a goblet squat. So feet are just outside of hip width. Hold it by the horns and you're going to take yourself down. Remember that hinge position we did in the rock backs. Nice neutral pelvis. Keeping chest tall. Exhale just before you rise. Good, okay, now we're going to come into a single arm swing, starting on the right side. The kettlebell goes through the legs and you project it to shoulder height. Remember, don't hyperextend in the back, neutral pelvis. Fire up those glutes, fire up the core. Ready? Through we come. Up, 1, 2, it comes through the legs. 3, soon as you're done, you're going to switch sides to the left-hand side. Through the legs, hinge. Squeeze those glutes as you come up, let it float. It's not a squat. Last one, and down. Okay, so 5th exercise, suitcase deadlift. So place it on the right-hand side. Your foot is very close to it. Now, bend your knees as much as you can so that you can keep a nice flat back. Remember, hinge, bend down, scapulas pull back and down. You're going to do 10 on the right. 1. As you come up and as you come down, same neutral pelvis, nice flat back. Exhale as you rise, chin down. The last one, and there you go. Pop it down, take 30 seconds off, okay? And then we'll get going again. So, for the next block of exercises, you've got the right-hand side again for that suitcase carry, and then when we do the last 2 rounds, you're going to move over to the left. Oh, take a drink if you need it, and I'll let you know when we need to move. Keep those legs stepping if you need to. If that kettlebell was too easy for you, you need to go up, especially on that double-handed swing. Okay, we're going to get ready to go again. And let's go. Swing for 10. Hinge. Remember, let it float up. Don't hyperextend. Good. Goblet squat. Grab it by the horns. Remember the hinge as well. Down we come, squat, push the ground away, get as low as possible. Keep it close to the body. Heels down. Last one. Good. Okay, single arm swing. Remember, through the legs. Do not hyperextend. Use your glutes. Fire up the core. 2, 3, 4. Last one. Good. Switch sides. Up we come. 2. Hips square on. 3. 2 more. Good. Okay, suitcase carry. Pop it on that right side again. Remember, if you need to bend your knees more to get down with a nice flat back, do so. Neutral pelvis, exhale before you rise. 1. Like a shopping bag, yes? 2. Functional movement. 3. 4. Make sure it touches the floor completely down. Strong back. Keep it close to the foot. Last one. There you go. Okay, 30 seconds off. 30 seconds off. And we're moving onto that left side for the deadlift suitcase carry, okay? Stand-ups. Ooh, take a drink, take a moment, and you will be going before you know it. So just remember with those kettlebell swings, don't do a squat, it's a hinge and a swing, okay? Strong core, strong glutes. Float it up into extension. Oh, are you ready? Let's go again. Kettlebell swings for 10. Last one, straight into goblet, hold it by the horns, squat, chest up. Remember, pelvis does not go into an anterior or posterior pelvic tilt, it stays neutral. Keep the kettlebell close to you. Heels down. Two more. Excellent. Okay, single arm swing, right hand side. So let the kettlebell come through. Into extension, flat back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last one. Change hands. If you can change mid-air, amazing. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, okay, suitcase carry left hand side. Place it next to the left foot, nice and close. Hinge forward, flat back, not arched, not tucked. Ready, brace the core, exhale, lift. Probably go really heavy here. 3, 4. Chin tucked. 5. You want to have a nice line on your back. 6. 5 glutes. 7. 1 more. And 10. Okay, pop it down. We've got one final round. So take a break, take a drink if you need it. Remember, you can always upgrade your weight. You can always take it down. Last round coming up. Catch your breath. Remember, we are finishing strong. So go hard. You're hard. Remember, only you know how hard you're working. I'd like you to work a 10 out of 10. Okay, we've got 2 seconds. Let's go. Swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Goblet. Let's catch it by the horns. Go. 3, 4. Exhale as you rise, engaging pelvic floor. Halfway. 1 more to do. Okay, right hand kettlebell swings. Ready, go. 1, 2. Let it come through. 4, 5, 6. Don't hyperextend. 7. 1 more. Good, switch sides. That's a challenge, isn't it? 2, 3, 4. Last one. Good. Okay, place it by the foot, left hand side, suitcase deadlift. So remember, hinge, neutrals pelvis, come down, bend as much as you need to, exhale before you lift. 1, touch, 2, pull that shoulder back, and done. You did it. Well done, ladies. Well done. Let's step side to side. Let's take our heart rate down. Inhale through the nose, doing that lovely 360 breath. So breath into the sides, breath into the back and the front, and let the air come down to meet that pelvic floor. So let's do it stationary. Inhale, reach up, feel the body. Exhale, drawing up that pelvic floor as well as you exhale. Inhale, release pelvic floor. Exhale, engage. And finally, take that pelvic floor back down to resting position. It does not need to be bearing down. It should be just resting at the base and not in tension at all. give it a shake. Well done ladies, amazing work. I hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you on another workout really soon. Take care.